Richard Southern joins us once again. Richard, the phrase goes, no publicity is bad publicity, and it looks like that's ringing true for Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, remember earlier in the week we were talking about how 6 children's books written by Dr. Seuss would go out of publication. They're going to stop making them because of the hurtful and the wrong way, the stereotypical way in which characters of color were portrayed in these books. Well, Erica, what's happened here? We have Dr. Seuss books now soaring up the bestsellers list. On Amazon, these books occupy 9 out of the top 10 best-selling books right now. However, none of the top sellers are the discontinued books. The number 1 seller is Cat in the Hat, followed by One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. However, prices for the discontinued books are skyrocketing. One of them was If I Ran the Zoo, and some copies of that, some good copies of that going for $5,000.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Erica? Do you think this is people maybe disagreeing with this, or is it people saying, I want to get these books because I think they might go up in value? What do you think?
For the discontinued one, yeah, they end up being sort of collector's items, I suppose. Yeah. But the other ones, sometimes when, it's in the news, you just remember those old books that you grew up with, and then you get nostalgic and want to buy Dr. Seuss books again.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and this is a weird one. A new survey says 1/3 of all drivers don't have room in their cars for anyone but themselves.
1 in 3 drivers, according to a new survey, have cars that are so full of junk that they don't have room for any passengers, Erica. I'm a terrible millennial that doesn't even own a car because I live downtown. I don't know,
Same.
do you have one, Erica?
No, I sold my car once I moved downtown.
Okay, so we're not the right people to talk about this, but at home, think about, is this true for you? It found 1/3 of drivers are so messy, there's no room for anyone but themselves. 1 in 5 say they haven't cleaned their car in the past 3 months. 10% say they can't even remember the last time they cleaned the car. And it's not just the inside we're talking about. 35% say they never get a car wash, Erica. My goodness.
Okay, well, the car wash maybe is different for me, but I remember, when I did have a car, it was a little embarrassing when people wanted a ride or something. I had to clear way for them. So
cups everywhere, yeah.
Tim Hortons, all kinds of things. And finally, an unusual end to an underwater photo competition this year. One animal stole a camera and the top prize.
And he won, or she won. It's an octopus. I got to show you this picture. Octopus took a guy's camera, took this shot, Erica.
Wow.
Look at this. And the guy and his son, the owner of the camera and his son in the top right corner there. So it's kind of like a selfie almost.
That is. That's a really cool shot, and one you wouldn't get unless the octopus took your camera yourself.
I know. It's the underwater photo competition, the 9th annual. And the guy said he just placed his camera in the shallow water there, and the octopus took it and took that shot. Now, your dog Luna, do you think she would win a photo competition of any sort?
I think so. I don't know how, if her photo would end up that nice, but I wonder how many photographers will end up trying to replicate that shot now, just leaving cameras around for octopuses to take.
And especially if the octopus takes off into the depths with it, you'd be a little less than lurch there.
They're not cheap, those cameras. All right, thanks, Richard. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.